So we're on video 2 and we're on the 3rd floor. You're missing handrails on both levels. Broken window. A lot of the windows have peeling paint, friction, need glazing and paint. That's a hole for an air conditioner. That's not there. Okay, we can't really get in the attic, so we're going to assume we have to do some insulation. We can't get in all the attics, but you can see in some areas here. I'm not sure. Smile. Smile. Oh, sorry. It's not going to take photos. Smile means take a picture. Okay, so let's move on. So the insulation, there's going to be some heat loss here. There's no weather stripping, so it's going to cause icicle and ice dams. All right. So you need to weather strip the attic access panels. All right, and you might consider adding some additional insulation. We did check outlets. Some of the outlets were open ground. There were some outlets that were not energized. And then there was a reverse polarity found in the kitchen. This is the 3rd floor. It's kind of been finished. I'm going to head down, sir. Oh, who you? You're a different guy?
Different than who?
I don't know. You weren't here before. Okay, I'm going to recommend handrails on both levels. So we're going to go down to the 2nd level now. And additionally, it needs handrails. They have a lot of plastic on windows because they are old wood windows. So you don't have a great R value. A lot of the glazing is failing. You can see the glazing that's bad. And here you can see bird poop that they like to hang out in this window here. So that's, you probably want to clean that up, all right? We're on the 2nd floor. The house has pretty much the original floors. They're going to have to be redone. And there's also pull chain fans, so it's older electrical. There's 2-prong outlets throughout, copper coming up here, which was okay, but you shouldn't paint outlets. All right, and there's no cold air returns in the rooms, so when you close that bedroom, it'll pressurize and send hot air to the upstairs. Then that causes heat loss, ice dams. Okay, we're in the bathroom, and this floor, apparently the shower caused a little bit of damage under this linoleum floor. It's a little bit spongy. You have to redo that. The tile also, you can see, is missing in a few areas. The tub will need to be redone. They do sell kits for that. And then also the shower fixture isn't working. That button there is broken. And there's no drain screen. So you'll probably have to put a new drain screen in there, because if not, stuff's going to plug up. These houses probably have these old traps. The sink isn't doing that good either. It's rusting. And this GFI does work. The fan works. And then we have an old ceiling with just a regular light up top. All right. We're kind of moving down into some of the bedrooms. You can see the bedrooms aren't really that large. 2-prong outlets, knob and tube wiring. You can see the garage from here. See how it's a little bit bowed, deflected, and it's got holes in it, so the garage is leaking, okay? Also, you can see the elevation change here, where this land is a little bit higher than the land behind us, and we talked about that. The heat's on, all right, so the heat's working. And then this outlet here was not functional, or it wasn't working. I'm going to recommend a handrail here coming down. Carpets kind of aren't that good either, so probably going to have to replace the carpets. You'll probably have to redo the floors. All right, now we're heading down to the 1st level. We talked about the porch floor being deteriorated, and you'll probably need to do some repairs, actually replacement. And I'm not sure we have a 3-way light. Okay, so here we are on the 1st floor, and you can see they're using metal to do some repairs. So you could probably take the metal out and splice in new 3/4 inch tongue and groove. All right. You can see different areas, same way. That is the return, and there's no returns up on upper level, so you want to keep the doors open. You want to also equalize the building pressure. Coming through the kitchen, you can see some broken tiles. I do recommend anti-tipping device. This fixture leaks. That's why they duct taped it what happens to these things, they corrode and they leak. So you have to replace the fixture. Also, you can see underneath where they're using an S-trap. S-traps can back siphon, and so that can cause odors. You might want to change that to a different type of trap. You're probably going to have to redo the kitchen. There are some older appliances. I recommend appliance warranty. They got these drop ceiling light fixtures. They're very dirty. So somebody smoked probably, or they cooked a lot, who knows what. That's an old obsolete exhaust fan. All right, and it doesn't work. Okay. I'm going to recommend GFI outlets on this side and GFI outlets over here, which they're not GFI protected. Also, a lot of the windows have damage from paws of animals. So there's a bunch of windows. You can see the scratch marks for the dog, and you might have to sand all this down, and hopefully you can repair it. There's no screens in some windows, okay? And the R valve, these are really old windows. A lot of the windows also have missing fixtures, okay? So I'm not sure you can buy those. You're gonna have to look around hard for them. A lot of broken tile, like 1, 2, 3, 4, there's about 10 of them in here, all right? Then we're heading down to the basement. There is a door that goes down. Probably don't need one because there's not enough cold air returns. And so you probably want this open to help equalize the building pressure. Additionally, we're missing handrails going down. And this is a pre-1978 home. So all work that disturbs paint should be done by lead paint contractors. Okay, there is peeling paint on the outside siding, peeling paint on the windows, there's friction, and there's also paint chips around the property. Okay, so this will end the recording number 2, which is the interior. Hey, thanks for everybody coming on. Hey, please subscribe. Okay, oh, by the way, I have a book. Check it out on Amazon called Fix Your Toxic Home and Live Longer. And I have a waterproofing book coming out, so check it out. And if you do buy the book, give me a good review. Anyways, I'm going to shut down. I'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes for part 3 of the basement. Thanks for all coming on.